Morey Q interview, WHOA, cut 1.
Hey, and a ring-a-ding-ding, Morey The Q coming to you from WHOA Studios. Wow, hey, I've got something special right now, an interview with Johnny of the Britles. Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Hello, Morey.
You know, the Britles have just wrapped up their summer touring, and one of the highlights was a gig at Bob Riding's in Jacksonville. Isn't that right, Johnny?
That's right, Bob Riding's gigs. We've done several, and they're always a gear time.
Well, Johnny, why don't you share with your fans some information about the evening in the life of a Brittle?
Thank you, Morey. I would like to start it off with a bit of a poem to show him how our summer tour ended, like this. Another summer tour ends, as per usual, with a bang, as we set up and rocked out, the Bob Riding's gang. 3 hot dogs and soda, and a gear ice cream cruiser, and a horse-drawn buckboard. Now there's a bum bruiser. Wagon Master Lamont called, "Your boot heels are dragging. Hop on board, boys. Call it the Britles bandwagon." As we all clambered in and prepared for the ride, mothers brought children to present us with pride. So off it was with proud mothers and wee ones we went. Along Morton Avenue our time was well spent. At passers-by waving guitars for attention. "We're playing at the Ridings this evening. Just thought we'd mention." Soon back we returned without hesitation, as Polly had fancied doing some public relations. He'd had his eye on sweet Connie Sue, and they got on quite well for a minute or two. Then I took the mic to be on the wireless, and Polly became jealous. It seems his ego is tireless. He was off immediately to mingle with fans, a glint in his eye and photographer in hand. He tried to show Ringy how to be a bird schmoozer. We'd find Polly next at the candy and ice cream cruiser. And so there he was, enjoying ice cream, while I went to work to assemble the team. We had to play our songs, you see, that's what it's all about. Time to rock on now. Let's twist and shout.
Hey, Johnny, that was a nice poem. Really was. A true life thing? You and Polly really have a little tension there going on?
Not really, that was more of a daft little poem of mine, you know, it didn't mean that much. Eventually, though, we did get on stage, you know, and start performing. You know, the crowd had been growing in the evening, and they were ready for us to play, and they wanted to hear us singing, so we got them going. Of course, Paulie started it all off like he always does.
Yeah.
Some songs there, you know, and once he gets it going, then I join in, and we sing some oldies but goodies, and get out there. It's a hot summer evening, we're sweating to the oldies, but it's what we do, you know.
You sure do.
There's always a good crowd at the Ridings gigs, you know. They'd been building up all afternoon, and Georgie was dead flustered, you know, being the meticulous perfectionist that he is. He was wondering, was he playing too loud or not loud enough for them? And we just said, just play what we want you to play and you'll be all right, you know, Georgie, take it easy. And Ringy was a bit nervous, having just come out of hospital with tonsillitis, but you know, we said, you don't have to sing, Ringy, this time, don't worry about it, because he can't sing anyway, even when he does sing, so, but he didn't sing this gig, that was alright, and we still managed to plug on and muddle through, you know, ripping through the hot, sweltering summer air, getting the people on their feet, excited to see our old friends and new friends, eating ice cream and hot dogs, and of course getting me excited when I see them out there dancing and getting on their feet, and when I know I'm moving them, it moves me, and then I move even faster, and hopefully they do too. Of course, Paulie's out there singing his heart out and acting as silly as he always does, and Georgie's ripping them out. He's a very meticulous perfectionist, Georgie is. But then it was all over, and Bob Ridings, Nick Examers, they got out
I hear
there
they're real nice fellas.
tickets. They gave away a lorry and tickets to Talladega, and afterwards we got to sign autographs and meet a lot of people, and shake hands and do all kinds of other things with people, which we really needn't mention here at this time. But anyway, it was a gear time in Jacksonville, 2004. We always look forward to doing Bob Riding's gigs, hope to do more in the future. And of course, anything you want to know about where we'll be playing next is available on the gigs listing on our website. So go there and check it out, see where we're going to be playing next, you know.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much for being on WHOA Radio. Whoa, I'm Morey The Q. Johnny, any last words?
Yeah, Morty, you're a wanker.